All right, guys. Well, we got everything planted yesterday. Everything that we at least have. We also did go grab a couple more things. I'm gonna walk you around. We'll show you exactly what we did. I'm not gonna name each plant. We did a lot of stuff yesterday. Did not film the whole process because I had my whole crew out here helping me, and we just wanted to get it done real quick. Again, we were fighting time, but we wanted to get it done in the ground. I started to feel like we were getting behind. So they had to get in the ground. Even though I know we're not behind, we are probably earlier, just right on time. Tends to be an issue that I have with feeling like I am always racing to get my shit done. So here's the first thing we did. We got this city picker set up. We're gonna plant something in there, but that'll be for next time. All right, let's go check this out. So last year, each corner here and right there, all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are sunflowers. Doing it along this worked really well because when they got bigger, we could strap them to this and it worked. So we've got all of those around there. All planted in here. Well, let's wait. We'll show you on the other side. So like I showed you last time, this was our original blueberry bush. We've got another blueberry bush. We got everything mulched around here. We got the peach trees mulched around. We'll probably put some more. You'll notice we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 watermelon. We'll see how they do. Like I was saying, in one of the walk-arounds that I was doing, I don't want to have to cut my grass if I don't have to. So if that means for the summer months we're having plants grow here, that saves me from having to do that. So it was definitely a learning experience last year with trying to cut the grass and do it. So this year we might have to mess around with a couple other things. We also got this planted here at the Grateful homestead, if you will. My wife has never been a vegetable eater. It's a texture thing. I don't get it. I'm a human trash can. I'll eat anything. I don't care. But I'm told some people have texture issues with eating. It doesn't make any sense to me, but when the wife and I got together, she would not eat vegetables usually. In the first Thanksgiving that she was with us, my mother made spaghetti squash. Anybody that's had spaghetti squash knows if you don't cook it all the way, it stays a little bit crunchy. Hence, the texture issue was no longer an issue with this vegetable. She enjoys spaghetti squash a lot. So does the rest of the family. We all do. So this one will make sense as to why we have so many. I just wanted to give you a little heads up, a little quick story behind our patch of spaghetti squash. There you go. Look at all of those spaghetti squash. 12 spaghetti squash. Each one of those holes has 2 plants for a total of 24. So we will have plenty of spaghetti squash. Yeah, the wife came home yesterday and this was one of those ones where she had gotten them and we were like, what are we gonna do with this many? Well, that's what we did with this many. So we now have that whole bed is turned into spaghetti squash. So we had only gotten 3 strawberry. We were only able to fill it up with those 3. We'll probably get some more at some point, but we've got all this. Cucumbers. And again, what we're gonna do is we plant them close to it so it will vine up. But we've got planted all the way around and it worked very successfully last year. We're missing 2, so we've got to get a couple more. Last year, we had some vicious vine borers that really did a number on our cucumbers. This year, we will pay a little more attention to it and keep everything managed. Tomatoes. We've got our Cherokee purple. We've got a big boy here. Black cherry. We've got 2 of those. And then I also did plant some other stuff in here. I forgot what it was, but it's in there. Beans. I don't remember what kind of beans they were, but yep, they're there. Some peppers, jalapeno, habanero. We're still waiting on these get a little bit bigger before those get planted into the ground. We've got 6 okra. Our okra did really, really well last year, so we're excited about that. So we've got that. Here is all that. You remember that fancy looking Brussels sprouts? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is another veggie that is loved in the house, is Brussels sprouts. Celery, we've got 4 of them. Along the wall here, we've got some more peas, snap peas. I can't remember exactly which one, but they're in there. We've got our broccolis, our cabbages, lettuce variety, and then some of the seedlings that we started. Again, and this is why we went and got this stuff, because we did not treat our seedlings well in the window. If you look, we have some of our lettuce and broccolis are kind of taking up this area right here. My idea was, if we got these ones that are a little bit further ahead, we're gonna get our harvest from them obviously before something like this would, right? Because they're more established plants, so they're going to hopefully give us something sooner. And then maybe we'll get a little bit of a later crop out of these. I think that's how it works. If I'm wrong, let me know. Hopefully this little barren area, well, not really so barren, but it just doesn't look like much. As you can see, there's some more right there. Some more right there. I think we have some volunteers from last year. We let a lot of stuff go to seed here, so I'm not sure exactly what will be coming back on its own, but I know that there's a possibility. We had a bunch. Came together pretty well. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be an awesome year in the garden, 2024. You know, we moved up here only a few years ago, and the first year we didn't do too much. But each year we're just adding on just a little bit more and learning from each year, improving from what we learned the year before. And it's just so much fun. I really, some of the stuff that I may end up doing may not necessarily be what someone would consider right, or, how it should be done. But I'm a new gardener. This is, I don't ever want to come off where it seems like I'm instructing you, or I'm showing you that this is the way you should do it. I'm learning myself. I just like to share the journey that I'm on with you guys. Maybe we can learn something together. You learn something from me, I learn something from you, and that's what it's all about. One thing that I do love about the gardening community is everybody's so open to share their experience, what they've gone through, and maybe what was shown to them, how it worked for all this time, and they found some easier way. Because there's always something that can be improved upon. I do things that work for me in my lifestyle. I'm a very busy person, so anytime I can make something a little easier, or not necessarily take shortcuts, but take some shortcuts when I can, effectively. It's gonna be an awesome year. I'm really excited. I'm gonna make sure I keep documenting everything for you guys, and documenting for myself as well, because this is something that I can reflect upon. Yes, we hear you. We hear you. We've got some loud ladies over here. Get back to business, ladies. We need more eggs. Thank you. This is not just for me to make some videos for you guys to watch, make fun of, or tell me that I'm doing wrong. This is also for me to look back at and say, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Or, hey, you did that right, idiot, So it's an experience. And I think as long as we just keep giving it hell, we should get something back from it. I'm very excited, and this is it. We've got everything in the ground. We may have a few more things, like I was saying. All in all, the veggie garden of 2024 is planted, and that's it, y'all. I appreciate you. Let us know in the comments what you think. Like I said, I'm here to learn. I'm here to take any kind of criticism, anything that you guys may, whatever. I don't know. That's it, y'all. I gotta go back inside. I am getting yelled at because I have to get breakfast cooked. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time. Later.